Today is going to be a fishing video, but I will not present a time lapse, and honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any beauty. But this part next, I'm going to say, is for my friend Ronnie. Ronnie, this is the upper part of her sails. You got all this right here to fish, my friend. Oh yeah. In my opinion, it's way better than the dam. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, I want to give a quick update before I start fishing about my plumbing. We found some plumbers to do the job, and I'm going to tell you, I put it to you this way, it's $12,000 cheaper. I will explain more about this once the job gets done. They might be able to start within about a week or two. So once it's all said and done, I make a huge video of it. Right now, I need some relaxation and some fishing, because we've not been fishing in 2 weeks. Exactly, well, 14 days. And yeah, I need a peace of mind. So guys, it may be low key. I might be able to put some beauty, but there won't be no time lapse. Okay, the last time we went fishing was actually at that one pond. It's actually at the reservoir, where we was able to park the car right next to the fishing hole, and we haven't been fishing since then. It's been nothing but headache dealing with the plumbers and whatnots, and I'm enjoying it. It's a little bit on the cooler side. We got a nasty breeze, oh yeah. But you know what, that's okay. That is totally fine with me. There ain't many more days of fishing left. Then we're gonna be going full on hiking. That's right. And we're gonna be looking for some rocks. That'd be in a future video. But right now, I'm looking to see what kind of beauty I can get. That would have been a nice time lapse of the clouds, but I've done way too many time lapses up here of clouds, so we're going to see what we can do. It just may be a straight fishing vlog. The fishing poles I'm using today is the one I called Old Blue, which my buddy Ronnie named that one, and I'm using Dumpster. Old Blue has the worm on it, Dumpster has the dough ball. If the wind picks up again, I may go down to one pole and use just straight worm. If that's the case, I use Dumpster. Nothing wrong with using Old Blue, but I'm more used to Dumpster. But guys, it is a beautiful evening. It's about 4:38. Don't know how long we're going to stay, and I just hit my telephone pole, or I just hit my fishing pole. Amateur videos, I swear. Don't know how much longer we're going to stay. We're going to try to kick it out for at least a couple hours. Don't know if we're going to be able to fish again until spring. We don't know. But I can tell you what I do know. We're going to be doing some hiking, guys. Oh, yeah. And the first hiking trip is going to be probably right here. And it's going to be right over yonder there, right up that trail. And deep into the trail until we run to the creek bed. And we're going to find some rocks. I can't tell you why yet. We're going to do something with these rocks. But that's another video, man. That's another video. Right now, this is a fishing video. I'm trying to look for things to get beauty on, but there's not a whole bunch out that I haven't got 1,000 times before. You know what I mean? Don't really know how we're going to do up here today at the park, but that's okay if we don't catch them. We are still getting the peace and quiet and the much relaxation that we well damn needed. Dealing with plumbers for the last 2 weeks has been a nightmare. But like I said, we found a plumber that will do the job for the price that we can afford, and we're happy. We're very happy. And like I told you at the beginning of the video, it's $12,000 cheaper, man. Yeah. When I make the video, when it's all said and done, I tell you probably then exactly what the other plumbers wanted. And it just made no sense why it was so dang expensive. It was a commercial plumbing outfit. I'm wondering if that could be it. The plumber we're using now is local, and he's not a big outfit. But I also know he's going to do the job good because he come extremely highly recommended. But anyway, we're going to fish it out. I am down to the worm. I'm not using a dough ball, but that's okay. My lovely wife over yonder there, I think I got her on there, is using the dough ball. So we'll see, and she's got her bobber out there pretty good too. We'll see what they're biting on. Right now, they ain't biting on nothing. That's right. But that's okay. That's all right. Even if we don't catch them, it doesn't matter. You know the funny thing about that is, right? Let me tell you something. I just seen a big, huge carp right there come to the surface of the water and go back under. So they're here, obviously. But let me tell you something. Last year, I got so butthurt not catching fish. So butthurt. This year, no. I learned to enjoy being out. I learned to enjoy just my wife being all by herself. I learned to enjoy that part of it. Being at least out here in nature. That's what I enjoy the most. If you catch the fish, that's just a bonus. If not, I'm here to tell you, it's still fun. You ever wonder the conversations my wife and I have when we're fishing? Okay, yeah, some of it is planning, some of it is just talking about this and that. But most of the time, I like to joke around. I like to let my hair down. Yeah, my hair down. And if you're not wondering what we talk about, who cares? I'm telling you anyway. I meant that as a joke, but anyway, we're sitting here. Well, we're sitting here, and you got some like wheat grass over yonder right there, right? It's like wheat grass, and I asked Angie, I said, is that wheat grass? She said, yeah, that's what it looks like. I said, you know, if you want to go eat some, go right ahead. I said, you know, cows eat that shit, right? Oh, sorry about the language, guys. I try not to do that on YouTube. I was like, cows eat that. She's like, are you trying to say I'm a cow? I said, no. I said, you can be like cattle. You go over there and just grab it and eat you some. It ain't going to hurt you. You're trying to say I'm a cow. I said, no. So I tell you what, I'd be the sweetheart I is. I'll go grab a handful and I even feed it to you. And she looks at me, she's like, I'm not a cow. I said, what's wrong with it? Why does people be upset if you was to say somebody was a cow, right? I'm not saying my wife's a cow, in case you guys are wondering. But let's say, why is it that so many people, especially the women folk, will be hurt if they think somebody called them a cow? Don't you think cows are pretty? I do. And you ever drove through the countryside? I mean, we see cows all the time out here. I mean... And like they're pretty, right? They're pretty. There's nothing wrong with cows. And I'm just trying to be romantic, you know, trying to feed my wife some grain or whatever the heck that is. I'm just being romantic. But no, she thinks I'm calling her a dang cow. No, I just said cows would eat it. So that's the kind of conversations we have when we fish, guys. I come up with all kinds of stupid things to say. And I like to be I like to joke around. Whoa, I almost fell on my butt. I better sit down. Okay, we're wrapping it up. I did have one bite. That's about it. But I gotta use the bathroom. And it's not really getting super late. We still got about an hour and 15 minutes of daylight, but we figure we'll wrap it up. Will this be the last fishing trip of this year? Do not know. I'm hoping to at least get one more in, but just in case it is, that's okay too. Because we're going to start the hiking adventures. Oh yeah. We're going to look for rocks. Oh yeah. But guys, I didn't get no beauty. I got a couple shots, but they ain't worth putting on this video. It's just your average fishing vlog. That's all it is. We didn't do no dang good. We're up here at Versailles State Park. That don't mean nothing. It just means they ain't biting. It could very well mean we've had a lot of very cold mornings and days. We had a week of pretty nippy weather. That might be it. I don't know. But guys, until next time. Don't know what video I come out with. It may be normal. It may be a video like this. It may be an adventure. I don't know. But until next time, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And sorry I didn't get a time lapse or get beauty on this. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to produce a fish for you. But sometimes it's like that. I still had the time of my life. I did. That's all that matters. Until next time, come on. Let's get out of here. We'll see you in a couple days.